Hi, I'm Paul Rushworth-Brown, host of Down Under Interviews and History Bards. And we're here with a wonderful author today, Lori Brink. She's an absolute machine. I don't know where she comes up with all the ideas. Lori, welcome to the show.
Paul, thank you very much once again for having me. I'm human.
So, dead hands. Let me just read this. Yasmin Rose Pestel, owner of the boutique flower shop Pestal's Edible Petals. I had a lot of trouble wrapping that around my tongue.
It's good, hey?
Yeah. Determined to uncover the truth, Yasmin and Combo, what a great name for a dog.
Yeah.
Are thrust into a dangerous game with players who make the rules and break them just as easily.
It's alive.
Dead hands is actually, she's controlled from the grave, is how I'm going to put it. And dead hand control is a legal term for when you bequest with explicit rules to carry out the last will and testament.
Right.
So it is a legal term, dead hand control. So it also plays a role in it because her estranged boyfriend who passed away has a mystery. His death is just as mystery as his life. But he takes advantage of her love of word games and puzzles and leaves her a whole string of things to solve, but throws her into a very dangerous game too.
Okay, I've without any spoilers, I've learned nothing.
Oh, okay.
For dummies like me, just explain about the whole legal.
All right. It's more stricter than a last will and testament. You can't contest dead hand control. So whatever is bequested, it's strict conditions.
Okay.
So, but because it's a mystery thriller, there's other controlling dead hands throughout the book.
Okay.
So it's a classic whodunit, if you like.
Yeah.
Tend to, teases the inner detective. There's problems to solve, there's riddles to solve, and overall, there is a boogeyman, or there was a boogeyman. That's only going to be revealed later.
Yeah, when I was reading your synopsis, and I saw the word boogeyman. I haven't heard that term in years. I'll be looking underneath my bed tonight.
No, you'll be right. It's when you read the book that you'll start looking for other things.
Ooh. So tell me, true to a word,
Yes.
what have you learnt since then?
Oh,
so, sorry, just for the viewers, True to Her Word was a novel that Lorie wrote when I first interviewed her. Tell us all about that.
True to Her Word, it's a crime thriller. Darlene Adams is hunted by a professional rifleman. She, with grit, determination, and fear coagulating her veins, she's got to get home because she's made a promise. So it's set in Australia, and she travels from the east to west. So buckle up, because it's a ride of your life. Yes.
What was the spark that actually sort of like that actually gave you the interest to write this Dead Hands?
So what inspired me really was I wanted to write a whodunit, and I wanted to expand my genre. So I write action adventure, I write crime thriller, probably psychological thriller. I don't know if that says anything about me, but now I've got a mystery thriller.
Yeah. I mean,
why not?
I mean, you're a machine. I mean, this must be the 8th book you've written, isn't it?
It's getting close to, because the anthology was 4, probably 7 or 8. I've still got a couple on the bookshelf. Hey, I just find it so addictive.
Yeah.
I really do.
I follow you on Facebook and on your author page.
Thank you.
And I always sort of like see in Instagram and all the social media, and I always see you at these splendid sort of like events where you're signing books and handing out books to people. And I mean, I only wish that I could do the same thing.
Well, being self-published, it's up to me to do this. I take advantage of the local options that I can, as many as I can.
Yeah.
And I have a lovely supportive readership in Townsville.
Yeah.
Most recently, I've done a road trip all the way down the inland roads through to northern New South Wales.
Yeah.
And reached out to several bookshops, and successfully got my books into a couple of them. And it's just, hey, have to do it. Who else is going to do it except me? Yeah.
See, I can't do that because I don't like people very much.
Oh, have you got a not friendly shirt? Well, all right. Well, I'll promote you then. How's that sound? Promote me, I'll promote you.
So, Lorie, tell me about the trip.
I made kookaburras laugh. I spoke around a campfire and made people laugh, and the kookaburras just set it right off. Danced with a cockatoo. He was in a cage.
Give us some sort of idea of how, like where you live and obviously being in that town up in Whoop Whoop, how that's influenced the novel.
Well, not necessarily Whoop Whoop, but big things in big places can get overlooked, just as big things in little places are hidden in plain sight. And that could be in any size locale.
Yeah.
And hence the story revolves around, whilst it's a small town or a small township, the net that it's cast is wide. Yeah.
Okay, so tell us about, I assume the main protagonist being Yasmin. So tell us about her. Where did she come from?
Well, she's just...
Besides your imagination.
I like flowers and I like food.
Yeah. So you put the two together and made it a florist that you can eat the petals.
Well, she has a hobby farm, see, and I like farms. Well,
okay.
I like the proceeds, I suppose. I have a lot of time for farmers. But so it's edible pestals, petals. She's got a hobby farm. Mm-hmm. There's lavender all the way through to roses, dahlias, any edible. And it's a niche product that she supplies to the hospitality industry. What a perfect opportunity for anybody who has the option to do that. I would love to do that. I like flowers. I like food. Yeah. Put them all together. Woohoo!
Faith, power, betrayal. How far would you go to save the one you love? From the shadowed halls of the Vatican to the misty canals of Venice, Vatican Daughter is a gripping thriller of power, corruption, and a mother's relentless pursuit of justice. When her child is stolen to protect the Vatican's darkest secrets, she dares to defy the most powerful institution on earth. Immersive and suspenseful, this novel unearths scandal, intrigue, and untold truths, weaving a story of maternal courage against systemic hypocrisy.
quite a lot of the proceeds of the book to a dog foundation. Is that correct?
Oh, with one of my stories of Vehemence, which is called Gunny's Last Round, it's also a standalone ebook. I will contribute money from every sale and donations to the Defence Community Dogs.
Yeah. Have you got any dogs yourself? You must.
Yes, I've got two. Yes.
Two?
Yeah, one's adopted or rescue pet.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have one. Her name is Frida,
Yes.
and she's the most spoiled dog. Tell me about Combo.
Well, Combo, he's too handsome to be called a Bitzer. He's got Border Collie, Doberman, bit of Kelpie. He's just got everything in him. And, yeah, he's just too handsome.
And obviously he's sort of like a main character in the book.
Yes, he actually adopted Yasmin. He made his way to her shed. There's background story in that, which you'll have to read about. And I do cry. There are some where I just have to take a break because it's just, the tears have just come out of, well, obviously my eyes, but it's just, I have to reword that because how do I go from there?
Yeah, don't give any more because I'm sensing a sad moment with Combo.
Oh, well, you're just going to have to read to find out more.
Okay.
And don't forget, tears don't always mean sadness.
Yeah. So Yasmin, from what I've read, Yasmin sort of like comes across her estranged boyfriend dead. Dead Hands is set in sort of like a smaller Australian town. Is it based on a real place?
There are places in there which the names have been changed.
Your people came looking for gold and fences. Ours. We've been listening to the wind for 60,000 years.
Give it to me! Give it to me! Now! Or else!
Forget the land, you bastard!
The novel Outback Odyssey showcases both deep storytelling elements and cultural power through its story about Australian discovery, alongside personal identity and hidden historical narratives of the 19th century. The novel combines an intense adventure story with a powerful exploration of allegorical truth and reconciliation through its heart-pounding and urgent vision.
Now, from our previous time together, which was an absolute bundle of laughs, right? How do you think you've changed as an author?
I suppose the more I've done it, the better I've got. Constantly learning on different aspects of it, whether it's the editing, whether it's coming up with a title, learning how to promote it better, timing.
Yeah. What are they going to get out of it? Why should they rush out and buy it?
It teases the inner detective, tantalizes your travel bug, and if you like puzzles and riddles, you're going to try and work on this one. Who actually is the boogeyman now?
Yeah.
Whilst Yasmin's the protagonist, the boogeyman, he plays a pivotal role in all of this as well.
Okay. I'm intrigued, actually. You've been approached by a HBO director. and you're talking about who can play the part of Yasmin. Who's it going to be?
The first lady or woman that popped into my head was Julia Garner.
Okay.
Yeah, she was Ruth on Ozark.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little blonde piece.
Yeah.
Yeah. To me, she's got, apart from having spunk, she's got just that girl next door character, but with grit.
Sounds absolutely wonderful. Lorie, I really want to thank you for coming on the show.
Oh, Paul.
And I've got a lot of work to do. No, it's been an absolute pleasure